And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Check. Watch 54.
Murray now on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Randy Moss, the intended receiver. And it's second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Throwing now is Murray. Going up top. And got his man complete. 20, 10, touchdown. Randy Moss, an 80-yard touchdown as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
Fielded about a yard deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Cousins now to throw on first down. They complete it to Hill. The 20, 10, and he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 56 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, have the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
This is taken at his 4. Touchdown. Call that a 96-yard house call on the kick return. And his guys have taken the lead. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
This one fielded at the 5. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Murray with a 3rd and long. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. And touchdown! DK Metcalf, 61 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, and it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Cousins. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain there of 21 yards. Cousins now from the 50. It's Hill, complete. Past the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter as his guys are back within a single score. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. On 2nd down, here's Murray. He'll find Metcalf. There he goes left side. And all the way in for the touchdown. DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Dawson tacks on the point after. And the lead now stands at 13.
Visitors, 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun, Cousins escaping the pressure right. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw is Cousins. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards that time, and a Pittsburgh first. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Check 55, Mike. I got it.
On 1st first and 10. Cousins. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Check, 43. Big series right here.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Hey, orbit.
A first down throw for Cousins. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. And he's got a man. Complete. 30, 20, 10. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. DK Metcalf on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Dawson able to connect on the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. Looking to throw again on second down. Cousins. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 59 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing. Cousins. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Hill, the intended receiver once again. That'll bring up second down. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. It's a second down run with Sanders. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in.
Guys, man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. Lutz with the extra point, and that will get him one closer. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. DK Metcalf on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Dawson tacks on the point after, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken from the 7. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 20, 10, and he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. A 93-yard kickoff return, and the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Randy Moss, 77 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown one play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
You must get time to see me.
Cousins on first down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Fighting his way through contact. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. Lutz good on the extra point, and that will shave one more off this lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good effort on the return there gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Now Murray. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Willie Brown. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Following the interception, Cousins. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 35. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. That one complete to Hill. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. To throw, Cousins. And finding Davis here, the tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. To the air again, it's Cousins. And this is going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
They'll take over 1st their own 20-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to...
That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for the Steelers. And even 60 yards. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Cousins. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A 14-yard touchdown, as his guys are back within a single score. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Let's go, defense.
They start the drive with Peterson. And tough going there, as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Murray. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. 12 yards there and a first down. Now Murray off play action. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards now with the season over. Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP, Coach of the Year, John Harbaugh. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
And now a high kick trying to pin him back. Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. And going deep for Hill. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Here's Cousins. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches.
Hey, Charlie.
Cousins. And going deep for Hill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. It's a big run for AP. 57 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. To throw is Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Off the draw, here's Johnson. It's a 7-yard gain that gets him back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And this score will stay right where it is. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Cousins to throw it. Rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And this is caught inside the 5. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 59 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Throwing is Cousins. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Cousins now. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead. Now Cousins. And that is caught for the 2 points. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
This is taken at the 3. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Geno Atkins able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Murray now. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Geno Atkins getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
And going deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.